Am I the a-hole for being honest with my ex? So, I was called a narcissist, a dick, and a hole, told I was hated and that I was sensitive all by my ex. But what for, you might ask? Well, it starts with when she got a job, and on her first day she walked out of the job because she was placed in a kitchen with men and didn't tell her boss anything at all. She just left. So I told her about 3 times during the whole 30, maybe 40 minutes long conversation that you can't just walk out without even talking to your boss about that. You could have easily asked to be placed somewhere else. So she started getting mad at me, telling me I was bashing her. Am I the asshole for that? Then my ex joked about heights, and all I did was tell her that it doesn't really fit in with my humor, which is why I never laughed at her height jokes. And she went off on me about that too and called me sensitive and said she can't joke with me about anything at all. Only because height jokes just genuinely aren't funny to me, so I told her to stop being so dramatic over a joke not being as funny as she'd hoped. Am I the a-hole for that? Then my ex was talking about doing drugs behind a building. I asked if she was joking more than once actually, and each time she said no, I'm not joking. So I asked why would she do that, she knows better, and drugs aren't healthy. So she got very mad at me because she said she was only joking about it after saying she wasn't joking twice and that I couldn't take a joke, but she said twice that she wasn't joking, so I never took it as a joke. Am I the asshole for that? And her mother had passed away the same day as the drugs joke, but I reminded her through the day that it isn't something to joke about. She stayed angry at me and I got fed up with me always being the problem and told her to stop being so dramatic over every single thing. She threatened to leave me 4 times in the span of 2 hours because of some stupid back and forth about a joke that wasn't a joke until she said it was, and each time I told her then leave, stop messaging me and go then. And after some time I told her that I did try to be there for her, but I can't with all the back and forth of something that didn't have to be a back and forth. I was called a narcissist, an asshole, a dick. I was told I was hated, and that I was sensitive because of everything. For the most part of each argument I told her I'm not doing this arguing over something stupid, so talk to me when you decide to want to talk instead of argue. So, am I actually the a-hole here in all of this?